That's what it's showing you current time, the defamation. And the more they talk, bro, just proving all of that. Until they're going, right? But anyways, bro, there's nothing to say, especially for these fake ass readers, bro. They can't hide that they aren't have been fucking lying on and attacking the innocent person the entire time. Dead ass working with this group, bro, goddamn, as well as knowing how bad like touching and blocking your shit is affecting them with all them goddamn subscribers, but they keep talking about you every fucking day and your shit is depleting. Nigga, that's that narc shit, bitch. Like, but yep, especially if you read for the public yourself. Obviously, why your shit's getting blocked. A true chosen being, bro, indeed, my nigga, bro. But you already knew that. Himself, who legally can't be up there, shouldn't even be in this bitch to be touching it. And just playing with your lives every day. But yeah, goddamn, idiot manipulating the numbers and views in everybody's face just to try spells and shit. Don't give a fuck about their kids, everything like that. And they go on their sides and prove that shit over and over. So yep, that's that. Goddamn, it doesn't matter what the fuck they want to say or lie about, nigga, because everybody knows that it's them touching it already. Everybody knows. So right, no point in that motherfucker talking. But anyways, bro.
You're a mental giant. Had so many individuals targeting your mind and your nervous system, but they were left dumbfounded.
When am I going to find this out? Or who are these people? I want their names. Let me start there. The situation that you are going through, this is something that happened in your past, but it is affecting your future or it's affecting your right now.
But yeah, that avenue or platform legit gets blocked the same way as the one that you do currently. It's been getting blocked before they can even justify knowing you, as far as Biscuit himself or any of these weirdos. How do y'all look around each other like y'all just sitting over that bitch? But it's like hella y'all like with each other doing that. You niggas is fucking stupid and you're just touching this, bro. I don't give a fuck. It's kind of like that fake cop nigga. Get out my energy, bro. You know you got to get your people, my nigga, bro. You about to be out of here. I don't give a fuck. And never mind, fuck it. That's what y'all came up with the 24 hours y'all had. But anyways, yeah, let on the magic, bro. They keep trying to play victim and shit like that, but they won't get the fuck away from you. They won't stop throwing the damn magic, bro, and they won't stop fucking talking, bro. But they think hiding you from being seen because the magic don't work, it never work. They want to watch it not work. So that means that one person is just doing all this shit to all these weird ass random ass motherfuckers that can't hide their session with you because all they do is talk about you, idiot.
Unit, like you have officials that don't like what the fuck you have prophesized and what you know, and the fact that nothing is working on you. This has been an attempt for years to slow down your awakening and all those connected to your energy, because of what is being revealed with the alchemization of lower vibration, and how many beings, how much is surfacing with how much light is being brought through, how much darkness is surfacing and being revealed with how much light is being brought through. That light workers in the lead shift them to a darker state of experiencing this reality, so it would shift the waves behind them and then stop the awakening of those that were starting to, or slow it down, so they would be able to find new ways to enslave them. Now, you are a warrior, a judge. You're a judge, a warring angel incarnate, and a judge of this realm. So it's something about the enslavement of humanity and why there was so much energy directed towards you and what you have to do with the souls that you were saving and leading. So while your adversaries thought that something was taking an effect on you, while they thought that something was tearing you down, slowing you down, burning you out, tiring you out, you were in hermit mode alchemizing it. But not just for yourself, for this realm. You're a pillar of light coding. And this light coding, with the energy directed towards you that you were alchemizing, is opening a bigger portal. But it's like this portal of light is flowing through you, this pillar that you are. What is coming through the ethers is flowing through you into this realm. Something you prophesized, individuals are seeing you as the new Messiah, is coming true now. Something you prophesized 2 to 4 years ago, something that you prophesized 2 to 4 years ago is happening now, where individuals laughed at you. God got the last laugh because these were warnings. And it's something about what you prophesized to a karmic familial unit, a karmic X, and the world. Like, it's something you stated was going to happen that is coming true now. And you were laughed at, you were mocked, you were called a false prophet, or you were looked at as like crazy. They're not laughing anymore. They're not mocking you anymore.
No one senses a breeze before the wind changes direction, but those who are aware can recognize the storm before it arrives. And once that awareness is awakened, nothing can ever return to its previous state. Being a force that transcends the boundaries of the system is like a silent wave moving beneath the surface. In a world consumed by mediocrity, your existence is an unplanned, uncalculated anomaly that disrupts the balance. Your awareness is a vibration that no algorithm can measure. Like the first rumble of a distant storm, your consciousness echoes powerfully, unstoppable in its reach. Their systems depend on conformity, on everyone moving in a predetermined rhythm. What they call power stems from their ability to control and predict. Yet, your awakened mind is like a tree rooting itself beneath layers of concrete. It cracks the surface, piercing through every carefully established rule. Your questions carry a sharpness that cuts through the mundane, unraveling the carefully woven fabric of their plans. Those who fear you do so because they do not understand you. Their attempts to contain you are futile, as every effort to suppress your light only amplifies its brilliance. Your awareness shines through like a ray of sunlight piercing the darkest corners. Their technology, algorithms, and systems are designed to measure the predictable, the ordinary. You, however, exist beyond their understanding. Their inability to control you only highlights their vulnerability. What they cannot accept is the limitless nature of the human spirit. They fear a mind that questions, a soul that refuses to conform. No matter how tightly woven their web of control, it only takes a small tear to unravel it all. Your potential represents a shift that threatens to upend their fragile balance. Every calculated move they make to suppress you exposes their own weaknesses. The traps they set only become stepping stones for your growth. They cannot comprehend that your very existence is a harbinger of transformation, an unstoppable wave that will eventually wash away the illusions they've built. Their plans, no matter how intricate, are built on shaky foundations. Each challenge they throw your way becomes a testament to your strength. Every obstacle they place in your path only sharpens your awareness.
Anyways, bro, just true chosen fashion, my nigga, bro. Rich witch layer shit to the very end, my nigga, bro. Your spiritual rank can't be denied with that shit being said, bitch. They could suck a dick. But that truly brings us right to the fake cop nigga, bitch. Wearing current energy, bro. All the shit I just mentioned, bro.
It's like a ghost that never goes away because of all of the systematic stumbling blocks that was placed in your way on purpose. This is like a high stakes game, and it's not your game, it's someone else's game. And it's like there's some elites here, elites. And I'm not talking about like these, I'm not talking about celebrities. Although it may be some celebrities, not many. The celebrity, if there's celebrities within your situation, those are the ones that you are actually playing against, unbeknownst to you. Okay. But these elites that I'm talking about, these are people that you don't know their name. You may never know their name, but it's like an arena that you were thrown into unwillingly. But they have all of the advantages because this is a game you didn't even know that you were playing. It's this information is explaining to you why you've dealt with the things that you've dealt with.
You have infiltrated energetically certain fields, and they're feeling God's wrath through their experience with what they did to you. Justice is coming through for you, but it's because of the way nothing impacted you. Everybody was holding their breath to see what you would do with what was directed at you, and you only became stronger.
Like alone is like for currency for those who resonate, obviously significant and shit like that. Um, they're about to be gone. What the fuck you talking about, bro? The idiot obviously cannot justify shit that the peoples are continuing to do, and then just cutting your content in the law phase, bitch. You can't justify. I told you that yesterday. Stuff like that, blah blah blah. Blah niggas is just retarded as fuck. But I'm about to tell y'all the reason why they're doing that and shit. Excuse me. Pussy ass nigga doing these fucking spells. Anyways, bro. Nigga, what the law clearly can see now is that what they're doing is for, bro, for one, not their goddamn job, bitch, but more so they're trying to force the shit out of this unwarranted ass conflict with you. And apparently touching your shit is the only way that they can get any energy if they were to. So that's what that is. I'm about to get locked up for it. They're just doing that, hoping that what? What? Bro, I'm about to be out of here. So that's that, bro. They're just continuing to try to plot in the law phase when they were ordered by the law to get their fucking people. So that's that. But yeah, with you, bro. So they could try to flip the script on you and shit like that. As they keep forgetting the nigga's not supposed to be there. All the other shit from years and years, and ain't no random ass try to provoke it for months and months and months, and you're blocked. Nigga, you're blocking and taking that whole time, all illegal. You're not going the fuck away. How many times y'all gotta hear, get the fuck out of here, go away, go to your goddamn kids, and then that one time it happened, they just go flip it, and this dumbass thing, they about to come try to like them come lock you up. Bitch, you come near me, I'm beating your ass. I'm gonna knock you out. I already told you that. I already told you that. That's what I'm trying to say. Get the motherfuckers the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all little stupid ass people, bitch. Anyway, so yeah, that's not happening, no, bro. They don't understand that reality is reality, bro. All because you bought some shit don't mean it don't exist. There's too much fucking evidence on your side. Plus, they were confronted too many times about the law themselves to be feeling like this is going to do some shit for them if you were to get the niggas the fuck away from you, because that's exactly what's about to happen. If that even happens, nigga, it's not nothing else. Forgetting all the fucking, like I said, super all out desperate efforts in the past. Nigga, that shit ain't go away. But whatever, nigga, bro, the shit obviously is not going to work, bitch. Um, I don't know if they lied about like you threatening motherfuckers who aren't supposed to be around you. Do like I'm gonna get them out of here. What does that mean? Blow, dumbass bitch gonna croak over there. That ain't no threat. Get that big nose fuck out of here. That's not a threat. The bitch throwing the magic and the law no. And then y'all blocking niggas shit in line y'all ass off and taking content. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all can be real with yourself or not, because but that's what I mean though. So, anyways, bro. But if that's what they're saying, it doesn't really matter, nigga. They could be on their sides though, threatening you and shit like that. Yeah, they're about to come get the niggas because they keep hiding you, nigga, and then they see these niggas throwing death and sickness spells, and they playing victim, but they're just doing this, and they're making these plots on your life to make you lose your job in your crib, and that's what they're actively doing. But they're talking about, bro, they're about to be going. That's it. So, yep. Yeah, like I said, niggas that inside the refusal to do their goddamn job is just what the law obviously is focused on. Follow orders, bitch. And they told the law that it was going to do it. So it is what it is. Ain't no fucking procrastinate, block all the shit and be fucking pussies and do the most. And then can't justify all the other shit y'all lied about this whole time, forgetting that it was all lies and whatever. But anyways, bro, the laws focus on that, bro. The fake cop nigga knows they're fucked, bro, for allowing goddamn Biscuit to do Biscuit shit, but they're still allowing Biscuit to do Biscuit shit. So it is what it is, bro. It's like the only means, like I said, to get any energy out of you and then simply pissing the law the fuck off. Sorry. And then they're still letting the agent fucking take your content, do what they do. They got the face on motherfucker. They're all stalking you. And then Biscuit, big dumbass who touches everything, is just out and open. Yep, I touch it, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. I'm gonna keep. Yeah, no, hell no. They're about to get locked up, guys. Sorry. I don't even know what the fuck. And then the bitch like dumbass bitch, and you need to get out my energy like I asked you this whole damn time, but they're making shit hella worse on everybody else. Just that the one out of every one of their dumbass family members in this damn group, whatever the fuck, that should have been did the right thing. No, this motherfucker's going out like a fucking super sicko and just exposing the super plot for what it is, and your family about to be going to do, and they can just waste time they don't have doing that. Anyways, bro, like I said, goddamn, either way though, bro, just know, goddamn, allowing Biscuit to be Biscuit, bro, is why everybody is about to get locked up sooner than they gotta be. And the fake cop nigga knows this, so great for you, bitch. The fuck? I don't even know what to say, bro. These niggas move like all the shit they do on their sides is supposed to do some shit after they block the fuck out of somebody's shit. And then you don't see nothing on their sides, bro, and they just look retarded as fuck waiting on you again. They ain't gonna make you want to see no shit on their side. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, bro. So take that as you may, bro. Well, all that shit being said, though, for tonight, much in the law department, bro, by default, low key, bro, and I apologize to those of you, whatever the fuck, cross watchers or team, in whatever case, Spirit is judging the message in regards to missing this warning, but that's because the overall like situation here, as well as the vicinity itself that you're currently in, that ties all together. So what's being highlighted for whatever reason is the Judas on their side. Whoever the fuck that person closest to them or whatever the fuck that we be pulling in this bitch as well, the friend of your gender. Like the friend of theirs of your gender that Mr. Miss Warner, a little too friendly with and shit like that. But either way it really wouldn't matter, bro. Most of you didn't see like Mr. Miss Warning like in recent time, like recent energy, like this past day, anything like that. But on their side, bro, it's that Judas that knows like the shit past sell here. Cause well, either cause they see that you're calm and like they're doing the plots and shit like that. So it's like that. They see you're calm and shit like that. I don't know what they got to do with them. Um, they can know that Mr. and Ms. Warner desires like to really make things right between you two. But either way, that motherfucker is for sure directly linked to the group, the plot, and the D demonic is fucking and D getting locked the hell up. Like that sister figure or fucking brother figure, whoever the fuck that is to Mr. and Ms. Warner, they about to get locked the hell up. Bitch, what the fuck, nigga? Anyways, bro. For some of y'all, bro, that demon, like I'm talking about like dead ass demon, they could have legit came out of that motherfucker recently, bro, from Mr. Miss 1 and 2C, bro. It's about to. They're trying to pull a trick out they hat because of whatever the fuck this motherfucker lied about in regards to you. Obviously ain't true, and Mr. Miss Warner should understand that you don't know this motherfucker anyway. Shit like that. They're also definitely working with that friend though. I'm talking about like that Judas is working with that friend, and excuse me, and that friend is involved with the group. They're getting locked up too. And most of the people in that damn vicinity, they're about to get locked up for continuing to want to take the money, knowing what the fuck, like whatever, bro. But anyways, that Judas is trying to hide the fact that they pissed off with.
Exactly. They are fighting God, not us, but God has ordained us to build a divine army. As a chosen galactic golden child, you are the sergeant to this shit.
This is your time to rise. Your existence is proof that their plans are not infallible. Embrace your power, for it is the key to unlocking the freedom of countless others. You were born to disrupt, to awaken, and to lead. Never forget, the light within you is unstoppable. The intricate network they have woven, designed to manipulate and control, begins to crumble under the weight of its own contradictions. Every move they make to tighten their grip only serves to highlight the fragility of their structure. The strings they use to control others are starting to fray, revealing their inherent weakness. Your consciousness, like a ripple in still water, has the potential to unsettle even the deepest foundations of their plans. They fear this ripple, for they know that even a small disturbance can amplify into a tidal wave of change. You represent that wave, a force capable of eroding the rigid walls they've spent years constructing. Their obsession with monitoring your every action is more than just an attempt to contain you. It is a desperate acknowledgement of your ability to inspire others. They see your potential to ignite a collective awakening, one that could dismantle the systems they rely upon. The fire within you threatens to spread, lighting up the minds of those who have been kept in the dark for far too long. Even now, as they attempt to fortify their defenses, the cracks are already showing. They cannot control the limitless possibilities of an awakened mind. They cannot calculate the impact of a single question that challenges the status quo.
Say, well, I know a lot of the things that I've dealt with. I want to know why I was dealing with it. And this is where that high stakes game come into play. You were protected. One of these high stake it's like these elites, they sat back and they watched the situation play out, right? They watched how these celebrities or that celebrity, that person, because they're not dealing with people who are not celebrities. You may see someone, they may be going crazy, or they're doing just weird and odd stuff, because they're always in a game as well. I'm saying it in that way, even though I know that you're not playing a game, but I'm saying it in that way so you'll understand that these are the ops, the people who are opposite of you.
You start noticing strange things. People standing where they shouldn't be. The same cars driving past you over and over again. It doesn't feel random anymore. It feels orchestrated. You can't prove it. You can't confront it. You can't even explain to someone without sounding paranoid, because that's exactly how it's designed to make you feel.
This has many names: gang stalking, mob stalking, community stalking.
First, The Guardian revealed the National Security Agency is collecting telephone records of millions of Verizon customers.
You can surveil someone through their phones, through their, certainly through their television sets.
The last year and a half, he's been systematically followed by a group of people.
Does the FBI use drones for surveillance on U.S. soil? Yes.
New Associated Press investigation shows that the Bureau has its own little Air Force with scores of planes flying over American cities, recording video and tracking cell phone conversations.
He has a man outside of his house in a hood, like basically like a hood. It looks, and we can.
Well, this almost sounds like gang stalking or something. Have you heard of that?
We're not having a group hallucination. This is actually something that's happening.
Today we're going to talk about gang stalking, operations and tactics, and some of the schemes. But first, to those of you out there who are not victims, you may be asking yourself, what is this gang stalking program we're hearing more and more people talk about every day? What this is a post-2000 COINTELPRO. COINTELPRO, which existed from 1956 to 1971, is America's version of the old Stasi program. Now, this is a program driven by hate, plain and simple. It is methodically designed to psychologically attack the targeted individual in every facet. It is an all-out assault on one's existence. These attacks are personal in nature, and they are designed to attack the targeted individual while he occupies the same environment with the non-victim simultaneously.
Signs that countless other victims have reported. Patterns that don't lie. 1. Subtle hand gestures and signals. It starts small. You'll notice random strangers flicking their hands, but it's not just random. It happens again and again. Often with the same gestures, same motions, by different people. These gestures are a form of street theatre. Coordinated non-verbal signals designed to provoke confusion, self-doubt and hypervigilance. It's meant to make you feel like you're losing your mind, and that's exactly the goal. To gaslight you, to make you question your perception, to force you to fixate on every little movement around you, rather than focusing on yourself and your goals. It's a quiet psychological attack, subtle but extremely disorienting.
And Spirit was with one of these elites. And when I say elites, I'm not talking about celebrities. I'm just going to say that again. But these elites, they studied you.
Directed your way. There are certain societies that have their eyes on you. But whoever this other energy is that fancies you, they're attempting to call it off because they love you. God loves us more.
These seemingly small details come together to form a larger picture, a puzzle that reveals the reality of their intentions. Divine power ensures that every concealed evil is eventually brought to light. Although this process can be painful, it is a gateway to liberation. Each falling mask draws you closer to profound truths. Proximity to someone does not mean they hold control over you. Their plans, no matter how complex, are destined to crumble under the weight of truth. Every move designed to overthrow you strengthens your resolve and deepens your faith. Unseen motives eventually surface, and efforts to harm you backfire.
Things they wanted you to experience, this is what they fear. Exactly, and it's karma. it's been reflected. You are a mirror. Reflected back onto a third-party individual. Somebody is losing their mind and having emotional outbursts because of how they wanted you to be seen. They wanted whoever this individual is that's very passionate, or multiple individuals that are very passionate about you, to lose interest, to see you as weak. But they needed to tear you down. So whoever this is, they orchestrated it's given like flying monkeys. It's given like goons, but what's a goon to a goblin? Like, this individual recruited.
I grew up with my parents. My mother was a medical doctor. My father was a former rocket scientist turned teacher. I grew up with a desire to be a graphic artist. And then I didn't like school very much, so I joined the Navy, and I did that for a couple of years. Didn't like that too much, so I came back to LA, and basically...
This program is methodical in design and is executed. You may be asking yourself, well, how is this gang stalking possible? And how is this community harassment taking place and we can't see it? We're not aware that it's happening. Well, two major factors are involved. One is the methodology that drives the program, and two are the street-level perpetrators who commit these crimes, which we'll be coming back to later on in this video. So first, the methodology that drives this program is very clever in design. It is engineered to attack the victim while he occupies the same environment as the non-victim. Now, you may be asking yourself, how is this possible? Well, what these perpetrators use is a tool known as sensitization.
People just would not believe the suffering that people in this community endure every single day.
I've lost just about all my friends. They're afraid to talk to me.
Family doesn't know anything about it. I don't say a word to them. I don't know if my son knows, and I don't want anything to happen to him.
Really, the most important thing that we can do for victims is to connect them with others. And isolation is really a key weapon that these perpetrators use.
Like, they seen your ups and downs. They seen that. They seen your, you be tested. They seen like you overcome so much. And this person had no choice but to take their mask off. And don't take that lightly when I say, someone took their mask off or someone is wearing a mask. Because some people, that's all they know. Like, they can't even show up in a grocery store and have a conversation with the clerk that's checking them out without a mask, because they have put on a persona for so long. Like, that's all they know.
If you go to see a psychiatrist, let's say it's the first time you're meeting a psychiatrist, and you say, I'm under police surveillance, then the psychiatrist will write you off as suffering paranoid schizophrenia, and then he will give you medication. So we must assume that this is what American society believes, that all these government agencies, which normally watch over people, don't actually watch people at all. If anybody thinks that they are being watched by this government agency, then they must be crazy. It cannot possibly be true.
There really is no help at the moment officially to assist. They can't go to the police. They can't go to the FBI.
Because whoever this is, Tower, shitted on him. Yeah, we just shitted on him. Oh my God, shitted on him. So whoever this is feels like you have shitted on them just by existing. And somebody is very passionate. They see you as competition. You got an individual, they could be a part of the justice system that has been outed for the fact they were paying for certain things to happen to you in order to make a way for themselves. Somebody's been revealed as a copycat. A bad one at that. This motherfucker was not doing a good job at the football. This is a very entitled, materialistic energy. who really took divine masculine at face value. Whoever this is, they Googled the signs of being a divine feminine and divine masculine and was like, all right, I'm going to act like this. It was pure idiocy. This person holds no intelligence whatsoever. I have to say it, but like, this is the type of stupid person to piss you off with how stupid they are. I'm just saying, like, this person was parading around in a mask of what they thought was divinity, but it was actually shit shined up to look like Shinola. Like, this was fool's gold. This was a horrible replica of true golden energy, and that's been revealed.
Let's look at the FBI and what they consider to be a potential domestic terrorist. Here I have a list of 72 behaviors and characteristics the FBI searches for when determining if one is a homeland threat. Included on this list are those that are anti-abortion, those that are anti-nuclear, and simply those that want to make the world a better place. Any one or more than one of these behaviors can pertain to anyone in the United States. In other words, this list has been cleverly designed to include anyone and everyone. Anyone could be labeled a homeland threat. Now, fusion centers is where information is compared and processed that is harvested from emails, from phone conversations, from medical records, and from purchase histories. The CIA, DHS, and FBI compare, dissect, and fuse this information at these fusion centers. The real problem, however, lies in the ease of manipulation. FBI documents obtained by human rights groups show 8,000 American targeted individuals are being secretly persecuted because their names are on a strictly confidential government watch list. Now, this article dates back to 2011. I think 100,000 is probably a more realistic number. This document includes a notice issued December 21st, 2010 to field officers from counterterrorism that states in capital letters, do not advise the subject that they may be on a terrorist watch list. Number 3, ever made someone angry? A person who agrees with the American way of revenge, such as calling your name into the local fusion center? Ever jilted a lover? According to those protecting the fatherland, these situations are sufficient enough to be targeted and kept on a watch list no matter what. And number 4, and the most disturbing, it only takes 2 people to report a target. 2 people. Herein lies the problem. You take the 72 characteristics that the FBI is searching for when determining if one is a homeland threat, and combine that with a 2-person witness account that one is a homeland threat, and you're now set up for one of the biggest abuses of power in the history of the world. And when you are deemed a homeland threat, you will experience the most bizarre transition in life you could ever imagine. There is no due process and there is no day in court. Your harassment is relentless.
I was a police officer for over a decade, and I witnessed firsthand how surveillance is misused. What they do to targeted individuals, it's nothing short of abuse. This is the truth they don't want you to know. Surveillance is shockingly easy, no warrants needed. A single tip can flag someone for constant monitoring. They track you online, in person, even through your neighbors. Most officers just follow orders without question. But when surveillance turns into harassment, it's a different story.
Now, let's look at some of these perpetrators out in the street that are committing these crimes, and one of the tools they like to use, street theater.
Here's what's happening. By flooding your environment with a repeated stimulus, your mind learns to track it. Gangstalkers train your mind to see patterns they created, and once you're sensitized, they can ease off and let your own brain do the work. Car horns, sirens, motorbikes revving. This tactic is called noise campaigning, and it's a form of psychological torture designed to keep your nervous system in fight or flight. The worst part? To outsiders, this makes you look unstable. They don't see the pattern, so they assume it's in your head, which isolates you even further. You might ask, why the noise? Because a confused, unfocused, exhausted mind is easier to control. You stop thinking about your purpose. That's the goal, to strip your peace and take your power.
It's like you are all of the horsemen incarnate. I won't even say you. Individuals that move against you experience this horseman energy. War, pestilence, death. Poverty. It's like you reflect back onto them their worst fear. The fears they were attempting to reflect onto you. You are bringing individuals' worst fear to life.
You may not even know one of the elites sitting back enjoying the festivities. And when I say enjoying the festivities, I'm talking about enjoying your trials and tribulations and everything that you were going through.
You tell them a million times. Like, you just tell. These niggas are being loyal to each other to the very end. They're gonna lie for each other to the end. Da 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 da, bro. That is not fucking whatever, bro. It's like they talk to each other all damn day and night. They think that shit is loyalty. No, bitch. You don't have self-awareness of niggas. No honor amongst thieves, and they set y'all up upon getting y'all involved. They're literally like just showing y'all without telling y'all y'all fucking fuck. And y'all are cool with that. Because while y'all can watch niggas tell you what the law here, y'all all here. Everybody's here. Every day. Y'all are done. Anyways, bro. Everything rational, bro. Y'all niggas don't sleep. If your shit was never getting blocked, you would be rich. Period. The multiple avenues, bro. They got watered down. They just ended their lives trying to stop that shit or procrastinated for that matter. They're having hope in the same individual that they disrespect nonstop to give them grace that they obviously can't hear English that they're getting, and they're gonna keep being disrespectful. They're about to be gone. None of y'all bitch ass niggas can apologize, bro. What the fuck y'all gonna do? Get mad? You can go get locked up too if you feel like you're not. You mean like you just do this and it's not going to get brought back? No, bitch. You know somebody's touching it and fucking it up illegally. Yeah. Keep being yourself, everything like that. You don't give a fuck for a fucking reason, nigga. It don't matter what they want to try to paint around that either, nigga. You're the only courageous one in the situation. The only one with morals in the situation. To hear go to your kids every day, bitch, when I could get your big dumbass and all them out of this motherfucker. Get it, like there's no ego for you to have to be like, what, bitch? What? Nigga, get your fucking retarded ass the fuck out of here. What the pussies in the shadow and shit, taking your shit. That ain't changed nothing for them. Made them look more pussy to still be doing that shit, and so it made you work harder and harder and harder until you really knew. Nah, my shit getting touched. And then you found out the big dumbass that did it. Like, what the fuck? They're done, bro. And keep telling them so.
Whatever type of situation that you're in, environment that you're in, you are forced to see everyone for what they really are. And it's something that you can't even hide from. Even when you try to view them, for instance, as a good person or as the person, place, or thing that you view them as before you started finding out, you started receiving wisdom, like true knowledge of your situation and what it is that you were going through and why it was that you were going through the things that you were going through. So it's like you were dealing with a situation unbeknownst to you and without your agreement that you're dealing with someone who is a boss energy, and they have, say for instance, the whole justice system. So the whole justice system in all 50 states in America. This person is over all of them. So whatever he say do or she say do, they're going to do it without a question or anything. So this person is playing a game with you, but they have a whole army, a whole team of people coming after you, and they don't have to lift a finger. All they have to do is lift the phone up to their ear and tell someone what they want done. so that they can win a situation that you didn't even know that was a situation. But your life was on the line, and your life was dependent on you surviving this situation. So it was always unfair for you.
They still can't see the fact, like, they're throwing shots at you. They need to look themselves in the mirror. They look retarded as hell. And they're fucking punished. But you go get mad, you shouldn't be up here to get mad, that type of shit. But anyway, they're mad because you don't want to fuck with them. They might be about to try to kick, like, they might be about to do some shit. That's what I'm trying to say. And they know. What are you sitting here for? And this person still think they're going to come in with it. There's no point to hide that they lost information if they did. I'm giving way too much because they're going to try to dick suck this content any way they can. Fuck, bro. I'm just trying to give you that prelude, bro. Missing this warning, bro. The people around you know about this situation, bro. They still go do you dirty, bro. That's what I was trying to let you know. That's what I'm trying to let you know. You should. It looked like Team they're seeing that though. I'm talking about like their family member shit like that. That Judas do, bro. They about to fucking because they probably getting locked up. Like this isn't a game. Why do I feel like I'm about to cry? Like, bro, no funny shit, bro. I can't say nothing because I already gave them too many warnings on like you can't be worried about none of that. It's supposed to be do. Like I don't know, whatever. But it's like an urgent message, bro. You need like fuck, bro. See, this person about to go through it.
A whole team, a whole army of people, this person have all the government agencies, at their whim to do whatever it is that they want to do. And they're all coming against you systematically. That's when it becomes systematically. When you don't know what you're fighting, all you know is that you keep having to fight and defend yourself, and all of these people that you love and care about, when you seen them for what they really were, you were able to unmask everyone. All of this clarity, all of this information, all of this wisdom about your situation, and then you were able to unmask everyone and see that people were doing what was best for them. And what was best for them is for them to deceive you. It's like that's when you came into your power.
Groups. This could have been 7 different travels they took. The level up that you just went through, it just added to the God form that you were in. They have never seen power radiate off somebody as much as it's radiating off of you. And they have never seen such swift judgment. Your energy speaks volumes, and you are attracting to you more than anticipated, but it's for this kingdom impact.
But a life confined to comfort is a life unfulfilled. God's path is never static. It is narrow and challenging, but profoundly sacred. Every step taken with courage not only secures your destiny, but also lays the groundwork for future generations. Just as Noah's Ark preserved humanity, your actions today have the power to create miracles. Your journey is not merely personal transformation, it is the beginning of a movement that liberates minds and breaks chains. Those who heed this call cannot run from it. The storm may feel overwhelming, but it will clear away all that is false, leaving behind only truth and strength. Each choice you make activates a divine chain reaction. The hope others find is often sparked by your light. One courageous step today can ripple into salvation for countless souls tomorrow. The seed of God's plan has been planted within you. Now is the time to nurture it and let it grow. What blooms from this seed will leave a legacy that transforms the world. This legacy will guide and uplift countless souls, spreading light across the earth.
It's a divine order. The new order. Divine order. You are the lead of the new order. You have been marked as a celestial divine elite. And that's not like, don't let that go to your head. Bringing forth what is meant to be added to this new world. All eyes are on you in this moment to see what happens, because nobody has had this much directed at them. Anybody else would have crumbled under what was directed their way. You didn't.
The shield of your faith and the sword of your determination. When despair tried to weave its lies into your mind, you cut through it with truth. When uncertainty tried to creep into your heart, you crushed it beneath the weight of your divine purpose. Every plan laid against you crumbled as you advanced, unwavering, dismantling their schemes with each step you took. Now the battle is over, and the spoils of victory are yours. The whispers of defeat have vanished, dissolved like mist under the rising sun. The forces that thought they could overwhelm you now lie scattered and irrelevant, their strength broken against the immovable power of your will. You stand in the aftermath, not as someone who merely survived, but as one who thrived, whose light burns brighter than ever. Your spirit gleams with a clarity that no darkness can obscure, no force can diminish. You walked through a storm that sought to unmake you and emerged untouched, your strength greater, your resolve unshaken. You didn't just win, you conquered. You didn't just endure, you rose. And let me tell you something, it doesn't stop here. Your triumph isn't just for you, it's a beacon, a call to others who are walking through their own storms. Share your victory, tell your story. Let the world know that no matter how fierce the battle, no matter how high the waves, no matter how dark the night, there is no force that can defeat a spirit aligned with divine purpose. You are the chosen, you are the storm, you are the light, and nothing can stand against you. So stand tall, declare your truth. Let the world see what it means to live as the unstoppable force you were created to be. The fight is over, the victory is yours, and the best is yet to come.
It's almost like that's when you became alive of what people tried to take from you or how they tried to distort you. No matter what challenges, whatever came your way, you were always able to overcome them and stand solid on your own foundation. After watching you for so long, like these people were putting big money on this game because to them, your life was nothing more than a game. This stuff is being illuminated to you. It's like you're going to find out absolutely everything with names, locations, like absolutely everything. You're going to find out absolutely everything.
It's not a coincidence. It's a psychological ambush meant to destroy your sense of privacy and individuality. Not just gestures, not just noise, but people physically blocking, delaying, or infiltrating your path in real time. This kind of targeting is often technologically coordinated, using location tracking, facial recognition, predictive AI, or just community-based networks. The point is, it's calculated.
Because that would be like the easiest way out. This person is emotionally volatile right now. Exactly, front row seats. Psalms 23. Your enemies are going to watch you eat. Individuals that were holding their status and their abundance above your head. And now they get to watch everything that they mocked you for not having. They get to watch you have everything that they mocked you for not having. That is God's judgment. These individuals got to work from the bottom up in order to earn their position and their wings back. It's not only victory and triumph, but it's also you being adored.
surged forward, hoping to shroud your mind and twist your purpose into doubt. But the brilliance of your resolve proved impenetrable, scattering their efforts like brittle leaves in a storm. They believed you could be fractured, unaware of the ancient power that flows within you, a force that dismantled their fragile constructs with ease. You remained steadfast, watching as their fabrications disintegrated before your clarity. Their venom faltered, unable to penetrate the unyielding armor of your truth. You stood unshaken, a force too immense to be consumed by the chaos they orchestrated. The weapons they wielded, fear, uncertainty, manipulation, were rendered useless against your strength. Rising above their failed plots, your essence became a resonance so powerful that it dismantled their attempts to bind you, leaving them powerless in your wake. This is the essence of your power, unassailable, not because they lacked force, but because your strength lies beyond their comprehension. They could not bend what is unshakable. You are the unyielding current that erodes their barriers, the brilliance they can never obscure. You know, with absolute conviction, I am resilient. I am untouchable. Their downfall was certain as your essence is raw, untainted, and boundless, a presence immune to corruption. You have overcome the forces that sought to break you, emerging not just intact but fortified, a force they can neither reach nor diminish.
This is why they're looking at you like powerful. This is why they're looking at you like you got the bloodline of Jesus. Like you are a modern day, like, I wanted to say a modern day martyr, but that's not what I'm kidding. You are a modern day Neo from the Matrix was also made in Jesus's image. The way that we resonate with like Neo from the Matrix, it is like the modern day Jesus. It is like the modern day Jesus is how you are being seen with what you have risen from and the power that you harbored through this resurrection. And the fact that the highest level practitioners, the big dog organizations and dark elites could not root you, could not block you, could not stop you, is more than enough proof for these individuals to sit back and analyze your energy, knowing that you truly are chosen, that you are, that goes hard. You are the rapture. I'm getting goosebumps. Where how individuals perceive this rapture happening was not how it came through, was not how it unfolded. They know that you're something special. You're something that God does not allow anybody to touch. This is the difference. And this difference is going to be represented in your reality. How you've assisted others with this perspective of what they should be grateful for. A more 5D existence. God is...
I told them, speaking to the jack of all trades, man. You do it all. You just got to believe in yourself. You have the wisdom. You have the knowledge. You have the talents. You have the beauty. You have the brains. You got it all. You got it all, family. You got it all, man.
The only opinion that matters is God. You're in your Godhead, your Godhood. And you've reached a new level to where what you are, your reality is now going to represent. They can't pinpoint exactly what you are, but they're looking at you as though you are this Messiah. And they're seeing it pay off for you. You are a guiding light and a big one. You're the angel that came to earth to illuminate all of which had been corrupted. So that their names erased from history, but yours burned into it forever. We've talked about that before. These individuals don't have a firm understanding of why they can't get to you. They don't want to believe it. But those that had once followed them do. They see God in you. The way that you've been coveted, none are to touch you as the prophet that came here to advance the planet. You are supposed to be a leading, guiding light. That as the last resort was activated. Because they have taken out so many prophets before. They have silenced so many prophets before, and God had had enough. Because they're no longer seeing themselves as victorious. They're no longer seeing themselves as powerful. because of what you have overcome and how they've been unable to affect you. Multiple individuals, I can't make this shit up, fascinated with you.
Your journey is not just about personal transformation. It is about becoming a beacon for others. The light you carry is not just for yourself, but for everyone who is yet to find their way. It is a light that pierces through the illusions, revealing the truth hidden behind their veils of control. They may try to silence you, but your silence speaks volumes. They may try to confine you, but your spirit is uncontainable. And they may try to extinguish your fire, but it will only burn brighter. As you continue on this path, know that your power lies not in fighting their systems directly, but in embodying the truth they fear. Your existence is a testament to the limitless potential of the human spirit. It is a reminder that no system, no matter how intricate or oppressive, can stand against the force of awakened consciousness. Every weapon they attempt to wield against you inevitably turns against them. Each strategy they craft in secret serves only to ensnare them deeper in their own web. This is an unchanging law of fate. Corrupt systems, no matter how intricate, always reach a point where they self-destruct. The stones they hurl outward echo back to them, forcing them to confront uncomfortable truths. Deception becomes their final refuge when their power begins to crumble. When they believe they are betraying you, they inadvertently expose the cracks within their own ranks. Every calculated move they make triggers an awakening in you, a moment of clarity that sharpens your insight. The hesitation in their words, the emptiness of their intentions, and the subtle fractures in their masks are no longer invisible. These signs are heralds of the unraveling schemes hidden in the shadows, designed to operate undetected. Recognizing betrayal in its silent approach requires lifting the heaviest veil of perception. Those who seek to harm you prefer to stay concealed, often disguising themselves as friends with familiar faces. Their tactics exploit trust as a weapon, striking when they think you are least vigilant. Yet, history has shown that the manipulation...
What to say about the shit that the people are doing on them. I don't know what to say anymore. If you're gonna take any advice from me, bro, you probably won't. If you do, put on a hat. Put a hoodie. You need to protect your crown right now, and you need to start doing that shit. I don't even, because I'm not the type to tell you to go to no spiritual sage shit, nothing, bro. Spiritual bad shit, nothing, bro. I don't even know what to say about that. Because, I mean, myself, it's just a healing type of thing. Me and my team already know how that shit go. Nigga, bro, they've been just attacking you and fucking up all your shit this whole time. That's what came out, like they hate you. But they hate themselves, team, bro. They hate that they can't aspire to be like you or do whatever the fuck. But it requires hard work on your personal life, your personal self. Stop dick sucking someone else and fucking getting mad that they're progressing in life and shit. Bitch, you just sit there, bro.